I have some shocking, really shocking news. I'm Irish. Ah! When I found out, I said to myself, Self, you gotta do more with your heritage. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So I thought no better way than to make an Irish stew. And lucky me, y'all, I'm not the only black Irish person in the world. I found this chef on TikTok, her name is Nadia, and she had a recipe for what? Irish stew.
Let's make Irish beef stew with Guinness. Fun fact, I'm Irish by birth, and yes, I have an Irish passport and citizenship.
So call me Luck of the Irish, because I'm about to make it. First, put you some bacon in the pot. Okay, now let me tell you how I found out. So it all started when my friend Jimmy came over, right? Now he was the first friend I ever made in college, okay? Now he's white, but he's Irish. I don't know no other black Irish people, so I may be one in a million. But anyway, this is what happened. Remove your bacon and set to the side. Now add your seasoned beef. So there we are catching up, right? And I tell him according to 23andMe, it says that I am a fourth white, right? Well, European. And so he's like, oh, well, look at that. And I'm like, well, that's not necessarily a good thing because that's because of slavery. That's why I'm light skinned. And then, you know, he get all red in the face. You know how white people be. But anyway, so I say, let me pull up the records and I'll tell you exactly where I'm from. Y'all, remove your beef. Time to deglaze. Onions, carrots, celery, garlic. So to my surprise, they had added a new category, y'all. And guess what it was? Irish. What? So I'm excited now. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jimmy, we are cousins. And you know what? I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I kind of knew I was Irish, and let me tell you why. Because when I was a kid, and I watched Luck of the Irish on Disney Channel, something in my spirit said, that's your culture. You see how your past will come to your future? Adding your tomato paste. I need to go learn how to Irish Riverdance. So I got me a class and I went. I'm gonna show y'all that video later. Adding your flour. So then I start asking all these questions, right? And I'm like, do you march in the parade? Then I had follow-up questions. I was like, is there a VIP area? Like, do they have a section for first-time Irish people? Because I feel like that's where I need to start, because I'm a beginner. I'm new to this. You know, I'm not like a professional Irishman. Okay, now add your beef back in. Add in your Guinness beer. This from Ireland. I wonder if this is a family-owned business and I'm part of the family. So he's sitting there, he's telling me all about my culture, right? And y'all, I got emotional. I start crying. This was me. I'm Irish, y'all. I'm Irish. Who would have thunk it? 2 cups of beef broth. We adding in some rosemary now. So I call my mama and I'm like, girl, did you know we was Irish? She ain't know. She ain't have a clue. We're gonna add in some time for the time that I lost not knowing that I was Irish. But learning I was Irish was mind-blowing because I was like, damn, I'm a part of 3 oppressed people. Add in some brown sugar, 2 bay leaves. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven for about 2 hours. After an hour, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna stir it, and we're gonna put it back in there uncovered. And then, once it's finished, we're gonna add our bacon bits, and then that'll be the end of our stew. And then we'll meet back here so that we can taste it, since that is now my culture. And this is a family heirloom dish. And just like the luck of the Irish, there's my Irish stew. And just feel the culture here. All right, let's get a taste, baby. Ooh, my beef is tender. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Hold on. Get off here. That is good. Okay. Let me find out they eating good over in Ireland. Period. I can eat this whole thing. This is my dinner tonight. My ancestors will be proud.